Hi everyone, how's it going? I am so stinking excited because if any of you guys have ever had a mini album or a project that's like your baby, you don't ever want to give it up, this is my project, that's my baby. So before I show you my baby, I'm going to go ahead and show you the paper stack that I use. So this is the Enchanted paper stack. I got it from Michael's, and I will be doing a mermaid album here in the near future, but I wanted to do solely a unicorn album because when I was little, everything glittery, shiny, colorful, that was me. I mean, even till this day, that is me. Like anything with glitter, you pretty much find in my room. And so, anyways, it has a lot of really cute designs in there. So I use a lot of papers from this, but I also picked up some papers from my stash to kind of go with it. And so it does have tags in there, but I didn't use any of the tags in this album because, like I said, I kind of want to do my own thing and embellish. Like I said in my last video, I felt like I hadn't been embellishing a lot, but this album gave me so much inspiration to just go ham on that stuff. And so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the cover. So of course there's this unicorn paper on the back, and it is foiled. And then for the trim, I have some rosettes and then just a lace down there. And then I have a whole bunch of homemade flowers, mulberry flowers, fabric flowers, stamens, homemade floral spray. So I got a lot of everything here going on in this album. And then for the spine, of course, I use the troll paper. From my troll album, I use the same fabric. And then I finally figured out what I like double-sided paper for. I made a paper tassel like I did in the last album. And as you can see, there's pink in the inside. And so I use double-sided paper for this album too. And so you could also detach this tassel and put it on something. And then I made charms to go along with it, so that way even if you took it off, there's still something there. And then this is a little heart I made using some sequin trim. Oops. And the back is the same as the front, but of course you can see more of those beautiful unicorns on there. Alright. I did forget to mention the cover is 6x7 and the inside is 5.5 by 5.5 by 6.5, I believe. So it's not a big album, but the cover is really tiny. And so all of these are pullouts, and I colored them on the back. And this album is super heavy. I mean, I put a lot of embellishments in it, and my husband was like, wow, this is so tiny, but it's so heavy. And so, anyways, I put a little collection of stickers on here, and there were some stickers that came with the paper stack that I bought. It wasn't a lot, so a lot of these are just homemade. And then this is a sticker I found at Joann's, which is why I got the inspiration for the heart on the spine. And so it kind of matches the gold star foils that are up here. Alright, when we turn the page, here's one of the stickers from the collection. And then I use different cartridges, and I'll try and let you know which ones I use. So all these flowers here in the corner are from, and the word like this with the thick shadow is from the Once Upon a Princess cartridge. Alright, so when we open this up, I just put some there, and then you could just open it up. And I just put 2 little tags in here that I made. Let me see if I can get a close-up. I did order a unicorn punch specifically for this album, but also because I love unicorns, so it's not a bad thing to have. Not a bad thing to have a unicorn punch. Nothing on the back, but I figured they could write on it with like a white gel pen. Alright, so I'm going to tie this up real quick because I don't want it to get caught on anything. Ugh. Sorry, it's difficult. I'm right behind the camera. So, there we go. Alright, so for this page, that's part of the sticker collection that it came with. I just added some borders, and then this is a pocket as well. And so, I just put it sideways. Oh, sorry, I'm not in focus. There we go. Alright, so I just put it sideways, and it's blank on the back. You could add journaling or just leave it blank. And then when we turn the page, these are some Sizzix frames that I'm like thinking, I haven't used my Sizzix in a while, and I know I had a lot of good stuff. I still have a lot of good stuff for it, so that's what these frames are from. And this one I did add film, transparency film to it, so that way you can just slide the photo in. And then I added just these little crystals on the background to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. I made this embellishment on my own, the word smile, and then a little rainbow from the sticker pack, and then of course another pull out up on top. I won't pull them all out because they're exactly the same. And then so for this one, this print unicorn is from the same cartridge as the font, the Once Upon a Princess. When you open it up, there's a little flower on top, and then just banner and unicorn punch right there. So for that tab, there's a little sticker on top with little words, and then it has the words happy. This glitter font, I got it from the Storybook cartridge, so I just did a lot of little everything. And then here's again that frame like we saw with the transparency film, and then the little unicorn punch on top. Alright, so for this one, I have a little unicorn. These are all from the sticker pack. I think there was only like 10 little stickers in the pack. And then here is a rainbow cutout with a little unicorn right here. The word sassy. And this one, I did make it a pull out on the bottom with just a little journaling tag. Again, with that embossed polka dot paper in the back. And then when you turn the page, again, we have the little roses. I tried to tie in all the same roses throughout the whole album. And then this one I made a side pocket. There we go. And I just put some vellum behind it so you can see through it. And then I added a journaling tag in there with the unicorn, the pearls, some butterflies on top, and then just a little unicorn tag. And this one kind of came out random because when I cut it out, this was a Sizzix cut. It cut out right on that unicorn, so I decided to keep it like that. And I just added a sticker down here that says "You are unique." And then just 2 photo mats. This paper is not from the collection. It's from a single sheet of paper that I bought, or someone gave it to me. Honestly, I'm not sure. I got so much paper going on. I'm sure you know. Alright, and so for this one, it is open on the back, and so you could slide a picture in there. I didn't want to cover up this really pretty foiled paper, because, I mean, you could also even cut some of these words out. You can punch out that unicorn, cut out that unicorn, a lot of stuff for that paper. I have scraps left over, so I might just do that. And then this one, I added just a little, normally I add it from the chain, but I wanted to put it a little bit more towards the back of the album to give it a little bit more embellishment towards the back. And of course I did add those sequins in the shaker card. And let me see. There we go. So you can see them all kind of just in there. And again, this is that Sizzix frame that I used, the heart one. And then here's that rainbow again. And this is one of the stickers from the collection with the little unicorn pop dotted. But of course I have that unicorn punch now, so I can make my own. And actually I'm going to go ahead and do a close-up of that one because it's really tiny. There we go. It's right there. So it's really tiny, but it's pop dotted. So you can do that if you have a unicorn punch as well. And I got my unicorn punch just from Amazon. Oh no, not from Amazon. AliExpress. I'm sorry. Alright, so when we open this flap, here's one of those sequin hearts again that I got from Tuesday Morning with roses on our rainbow page. And then this is again a Sizzix tag. They can flip it up and journal in there. Here's some stars with that foil paper. And there's another unicorn page right there. And they're different unicorns. So this one has pink hair with flowers. This one has the pink and gold hair with the clouds and the rainbows. So yeah, there's that one. And then this one, I got a Martha Stewart punch. And it came with the little raindrops, but instead I used some twine and I added some hearts. So they kind of just like swing. I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyways, they're gold hearts. And when you flip it up, Here's another little pocket. Let's see if I can get that in frame. So it has one of those little tags, again, that you can flip up and journal on. And then the negatives from the frames, I just used it and they can journal on that. And then here's another picture frame using that same paper. And then just X and O's on there with a heart border punch. And so for the last page, this is a dollar store sticker. I used in one of my baby albums. I've used them actually in many baby albums. And so it fit well with the colors that were in here. So I just added a heart border down there with some rhinestones. And I'm going to show you how thick this album is because there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is pop dotted on there. So anyways, yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited about this album. Super excited about showing you guys. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Bye.